hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren, and it's Beasley in for Cunningham. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Beasley. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Mitchell against Brown. Wade dishes to Wiggins. Out to Wade. Sweet move. Driving to the basket.
God, B, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Beasley outside. Over Wade. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Pistons.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Here's Holland. To the middle. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, look, offensively, you want to put Stewart in the pick and roll. He's just so versatile.
Mitchell with it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice unselfishness in the screen and roll. Wiggins demonstrating a willingness to get it to his teammates.
Now Brown, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. For 3, Beasley, and Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Hackett. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Wade outside. A second chance effort. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Beasley. Here's Holland. Still without a basket. Down low. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Mitchell outside. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. And he makes that one. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And here is Brown. Now, here's Stewart. Here's Beasley, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. An even 3-on-3 break. Wiggins passes to Wade. Mitchell against Brown. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pistons leading by 6. Beasley with it. He's got 18. Brown finds Thompson. Now Beasley, covered by Mitchell. Beasley, the pass to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Holland, no good. The Heat shooting 40% from the field. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the screen. To the inside. Here's Ware. Lays it up off the glass. Ware's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brown outside. Pass to Stewart. And it's blocked. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
I think for Detroit, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Detroit leading by 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. D-Wade out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Baller, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Down low. Ivy. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wade passes the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bounce pass from Ivy. Williams looking around. Cunningham outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. In fourth, the Pistons.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And he makes the first. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Baller. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Duren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What strength right there from Duren, just powering through the foul.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
That's good from Duren. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Ivy against Wade. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Wade against Ivy. Now here's Wade. Defense right on him.
And Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Skinny can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Adebayo. Wade outside. Clock at 6. And it's Wade with the jam.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best. Finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Baller. 10 points for him. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham outside. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Skinny gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Hero passes to Wade. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Ivy against Wade. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pushing it up. Pass to Williams. Here is Skinny. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
Well, you know Cunningham can hit the three. You've got to guard him out there in the corner.
Wade outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Baller. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Baller's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
Norman Powell's checked in for Wade. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it, and we've still got a number of games to go.
Now Cunningham. He's got 17. Here is Skinny. And here's Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham passes to Duran.
And a moment to see numbers for Cade Cunningham. He's putting up 31 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
That's good from Duran.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. And both free throws good for Duran. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Powell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Powell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Kenzie passes to Ivy. Now, here's Cunningham. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Hero. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 8.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Highsmith. 5 points in the game. Here's Baller. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Here is Skinny, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Cunningham looking it over. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Cunningham can spin his way out of a tornado. What a great handle.
Hero kicks to Powell. Pass to Highsmith. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Good ball movement here by Miami. Powell against Ivy. From 18 feet away. Rebound, Detroit. Skinny's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Cunningham outside. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Bosch. And so Powell will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. Pass to Bola. Puts up a 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ivy dishes to Williams. That shot is off. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Here's Baller, defended by Duran. Hero on the wing, launches it. Rebound, Detroit. Skinny's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over Hero. Cunningham's shot is off. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Bola. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb. Ivy's got 5 now.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for Dance Jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
for Miami. Ware's checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Ball.
Substitution on the court.
Ware passes to Highsmith. Pass to Wiggins. Over Thompson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Now Powell, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked, like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
The shot by Powell, no good. Pistons leading by 8. Brown outside. Pass to Stewart. Beasley outside. Takes a 3. And Ware pulls it down. Heat shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Here's Rozier. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Pass to Brown. Here's Stewart. And here's Beasley. Guarded by Powell. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 20 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Rozier. Malik Beasley making his last shot. Powell, no one around him, sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Rozier against Brown. Stewart with the screen on Powell. To the paint. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 8 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Pass to Ware. Now Powell. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's blocked.
Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
Brown kicks to Beasley. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Up top, Powell, covered by Beasley. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Brown. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Rozier with the steal. here is Powell. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Pistons leading by 7. Brown outside. Inside, here's Stewart. No good on that one. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's Detroit leading by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out, a 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
He's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Skinny is out there with Holland. And it's George in at the 5 spot.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the Heat pick up 2. To the middle. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Now Rozier. Wiggins with it. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by George.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Rozier. Back to Hero. Outside Rozier. Over Cunningham. And it's Rozier missing. Detroit leading by 10. Cunningham right side. Bucket is good. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Here's Baller. Wiggins outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Detroit, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Holland, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland. 6 to shoot. George with the screen on Hero. Goes back up. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now, here's Rozier. Back to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
The first one falls.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Terry Rozier. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Williams comes in for Holland. And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Cunningham. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Cunningham's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Wade kicks to Adebayo. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
That's on Jalen Duren.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Cunningham passes to Williams. Back to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. Over Ivy. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Cunningham right side.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hero against Cunningham. Hero with it. Pass to Bowler. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Bowler's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Hero kicks to Bosh. Now, here's Adebayo. Fires from the line. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Hero against Cunningham. Pass to Duran. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 7. Outside Williams. Now Duran. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Hero against Cunningham. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. That's 23 points for Baller.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the 3. The kick out to Williams. And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Baller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Now at the line, number 7.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Detroit leading by 8. Pass to Cunningham. There's the lob to Duran. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now Hero. Bosch scanning before. And stolen by Ivy. Cunningham with it. Wade picks him up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham, 1.
Good from Cunningham. And here is Hero. Pass to Bosch. Here's Baller. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To the paint. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Baller, that's good.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Ivy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
That free throw, no good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And the second free throw, good.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Hero passes to Bosch. Outside, Hero. Pass to Wade from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. There's the lob to Duran. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duran. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Here's Baller. Three-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ivy passes to McKenzie. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Bowler. Outside Bosch. Now Hero, covered by Cunningham. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ivy passes to Williams. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Hero. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bowler. Wade outside. And here's Bosch for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here is Skinny. He's covered by Bosch. They grab their own miss. Williams. Ivy kicks to Williams. Here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Goes up again. In the corner, Ivy with it. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Ivy's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Pistons. The Heat trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bosch kicks to Hero. Can they get it? He lays it in.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Duran. Cunningham against Hero. And Adebayo sends it back. Shot's good by Duran. Miami with the ball. They trail by 18. Cunningham against Hero. To the inside. Here's Baller. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. And Miami shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Baller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and
Take a break.
really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Back to Ivy. Here's McKenzie. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Detroit.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Cade Cunningham.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Here's Baller. Sinks that one from the post. Baller's got 34 points. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kenzie passes to Duran. Here is Skinny. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And so it's Detroit with the W. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.